Alright, so I have my clock. Here it is. It's pretty nice. I like using it quite a lot, but recently I have been thinking about, instead of using HK for most things, try your best uh, to use built-in tools. And there is such tool. Win Alt D. As you can see, there's a visual calendar. The fact that this is automatically like over that is kind of annoying, but that's all right. The time and overall, it's pretty nice. I don't have gripes with it other than the highlightation. I know that's not a word. Maybe it is. Let's actually check. Highlightation. Well, that's not it. Yeah, that's not a word. All right. Basically, what I want to do is remove the time part of my GUI and only have the weather part of it. And when I press the hotkey, it will actually send WinLD to open this, and there will be weather on top of this. We can even do like copy the color and have it be the same color, and also remove the caption so it's very like similar looking. Alright, so when I press my hotkey, it opens this and also the weather GUI in a second, and then when I press it again, it sends WinLD, destroys the GUI, and activates my previous window, or at least tries to. Pretty simple, but there can be quite a few caveats that we can catch. Okay, let's go to Tools, where my clock exists. Boom. Alright, first of all, there is a lot of things here, which, to be fair, we don't need. Let's get to get weather. First of all, am I alright with how it looks? Yes, I would say so. In terms of width, it's almost perfect, so we don't have to worry about that. So we can keep the shitty function that I wrote as is, that doesn't even return an object, but just stuff with spaces. I mean, it works. Okay, in this case, let's rewrite it. Okay. Also in Tools, okay, let's get to writing. Tool, but with an extra O. Oh, no, actually not. Tool, well, hold on. In this case, it won't be a tool because it will be just sending this. So I wouldn't consider that a tool. Okay, let's go to other. Okay, so weather clock, I guess we can call it. First of all, I guess it sends WinLD. Sure. Windows Alt D. Cool. So now we have that. And then, oh, actually, yeah, that's pretty genius. If clock appears, yeah, if the GUI appears after it, this might get unhighlighted, which is perfect. Okay, cool. First of all, let's try to get the position so we can make the GUI. Okay, 449. Let's make it a comment for now. Okay, 449 width. Cool. Now we have the width. The height will be automatic. Sure, let's get to building the GUI. So weather, or other gweather, is GUI, I guess always on top, right? Yeah, always on top. No caption. Now let's check where that actually is supposed to go. Not there, so it's in show, right? No. Let's go to info, because it has not that one. Yeah, it's in the GUI call. Cool, that's good to know. Okay, minus caption. Great. Now, gweather, back color is, we got it before, and now it's not there anymore. All right, let's get it again. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Now it's the same color as the WinLD window. Perfect. Let's now get the color of the font. I have to be precise with that. That sounds good. Well, that sounds false. Is FFFFFF just white? Let's check. Oh yeah, it's simply white. If I remember correctly, yeah, mine is not fully white. All right, as easy as that. Now, gweather, what's the method called? Font, set font, yeah. Color. Purely white. Anything else? Yes, the size. What's the size on that? Actually, we'll just keep the previous one. So it will be, I think, 20. And for now, I guess console us, because I'm not sure what it's going to be eventually. Cool, we have the GUI. And now we add text to it. Add text. Anything I need to specify here? I don't think so. So it will be get weather. And now finally show. We show as auto size. No, not actually auto size. We need width of what we got. And that sounds like it. All right, let's remap this. Okay. To weather clock. Well, god damn it. Yeah, weather clock. Well, now it works somehow. Okay. Reload the script and let's try it out. I forgot to give it where to be. Okay. And turns out first it does that, and then it brings out the GUI, removing this. So for that reason, we should move this. Ooh, by the way, I should also remap how I move lines with Vim. Okay, let's get back to it. Now it should work. Although, unfortunately, there's one annoying part. The fact that first it waits for the weather to be gotten, and only then you'll see this window. So there will be a delay. Often I just want to see the date, for example, or time, and having to wait for the weather can be annoying. And that's why I made my previous clock async. I guess we'll have to live without that. Okay, now to set where it should be. Let's actually just get to clock once again, because it has the position that we need. Perfect. But it's not going to be at the top though. We'll figure that out. So let's just yank this. Now the X position will be here. Okay, let's reload once again and see how it looks. Too low because it's in the center, but actually look at this. You really can't tell where what starts except this place. And that brings me to an interesting point. If I'm annoyed by how this is highlighted, and I can just look here, what if we just replace this place? Huh? That's actually kinda amazing, in my opinion. Let's try it out. First of all, obviously the font is not consoleless, and let's see what font I use, I guess. It's probably not here. I'm not sure how to Google that. Huh. Sure, I'll trust that, with the fact that I didn't change it ever, and I might have. Okay, change inside this. Fuck, I love him. Well, hold on. Registry. I guess I didn't copy it. Well, I should have. access register at this, boom. Let's try it out once again. Oh wow, that's actually true. Okay. So first of all, we need to move the X value a bit to the right. Removing width was not the way to go. We should move it a bit upwards, and I do like the font size. Okay, so let's say like 25 maybe, or no, we need to go farther. This could be better. Let's check. Yes, I like that. Perfect. And now let's move it up. Now I don't actually know if there's a way to like center minus something. So GUI object show can I do Y center minus something? I doubt it, unfortunately. Where are the general options? You never know, I guess. We should add NA. Hold on. Just found NA. Okay. So it doesn't actually become the activated window. I'm kind of stuck. Well, let's try. Maybe it does work, and that would be amazing. So Y center minus something. Nope, not that. How do I, like this? Okay. Y center plus, or rather minus like 20. Let's see if that works. That would be incredible if it does. No, it doesn't. All right. Do we have to like do the annoying shit? Okay. So starting at like here, I think. On screen, let's copy this. And Y. Boom. Let's check it out. Ooh, it's almost perfect, but it's a bit less. In this case, let's also do it by screen width. Although I imagine that on different screens, this window is different. So the fact that these values are absolute doesn't really matter. But I like values that are not absolute. Anyway. Okay, delete 3 left. Perfect. Screen height divided by 20 and multiplied by, I don't know, let's try like 12 at first. and keep trying until we get it. Nope, too far. One day I'll get it. Okay, so change to right. Let's say 8. What the fuck is happening? Wow. That is so weird. Boom. Okay. Now let's try again. Too high, but we're kind of close. This is what making GUIs in HK is like. So we need more. Okay, how about 9? That could be good. Yeah, almost. Let's do 9.5. And we might just be almost there. Ooh, too much. Okay, 9.2. Essentially what I'm doing is the same thing as absolute values. They're just a bit different, but I like that. Okay, a bit less. 9.15 then. 15. Is that perfect? Looks very close to perfect, but let's do 9.12. I feel like that will be better. 9.12, reload again. Yeah, that feels perfect. Oh wow. This is much better than I anticipated. Wow. It actually kind of looks good. Wow. Okay. Wow. That looks really good. Ah, that's cool. Now, first we call the function. Like the reason why I have always been reloading the script, because yet we don't have a way to destroy that window, and we're gonna make that. So we get the hotkey and make it into a hotkey to destroy the GUI. So hot if win exist HK ID, and we're gonna get it. I mean, just here works. Weather handle G weather خونده. Okay. No, actually here. Weather Cool. Now we create a hotkey by taking this hotkey, a callback that we're gonna make later on. Let's actually move this line. We should prettify this code. So create the hotkey, and here we should have the callback. First of all, what is it going to be called? I guess destruction, as I always call it. It destroys the GUI, and on destruction, on event of close, rather, what it does, it does destruction. Do I need anything else? No, I'm pretty sure I don't. But let's check. Yeah, we don't need anything else. Now you might be asking, why are you destroying it twice? It's for the escape hotkey that we're gonna have. Because while most of the time I'm going to use the other hotkey, for closing I might naturally use escape from time to time, and I want to be able to take care of that. Okay, so when we try to close the GUI, well, hold on. How do you usually destroy a GUI? Either by pressing X or using a hotkey that essentially presses X while that GUI is active. It cannot be active, so why does this need to exist? It doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so the hotkey that we call this function with should just do destruction. And by far, oh no, I forgot about another thing. So weather should become false. So we can have a static for whether to open or close the GUI. Now let's go up. No. Here, static weather handle is false. And then on this line, we get it. And when it's destroyed, it's false again. Perfect. Let's go 6 up. If weather handle exists, when exists weather handle, let's do destruction. We'll also have a static for previous window. Yeah, if the GUI exists, destroy it, and set. Oh well, no, it's in there. So all we need to do is destruction. For now, at least, is what I'm seeing. When you record while you create something, sometimes it's more difficult to think, but it's also far more fun. So we'll create a static for previous window. It's false, I guess. Now let's go. Oh, I forgot the most important thing. No. Return, so it doesn't create another GUI. Now, previous window is winget ID active window. And then in destruction, previous window. First of all, it's activated. Previous window. But let's actually check. Does it try? No. And I think it should. Let's try to refactor this with Vim. So delete to right. Delete right. Delete right only does one. Makes sense. So replace with this. Boom. And find boom boom. Replace with that. Insert, enter, okay. Now let's go up. Insert, try, go to that, delete it, boom, boom, boom. No, actually, it's difficult. Okay, cursor down, delete word. Or, no, delete word. What? Why does it not work? Now it does. Well, that's strange. Okay. Try. Delete. Move the line. Okay. Now that's better. So it tries to activate the previous window, and then previous window is false again. Anything else I'm forgetting? Oh, right. Destroying the hotkey. Let's go down, yank to down. Let's go up and paste. Well, that didn't work at all. Select down. Cool. DJ. up. Let's go to comma, delete until closing bracket. And let's actually make it say destruction. Okay, let's go over this. So when we start off, the first time we run the function, the handle of the GUI doesn't exist and the previous window doesn't exist. If we have already created the GUI, we destroy it and don't create another one. In destruction, the GUI is actually destroyed, so it doesn't exist anymore. The window, the GUI handle, we activate the previous window. Now it doesn't exist. It will be a new one the next time we run the function, and the GUI and the hotkey we use to destroy the GUI also doesn't exist. Okay, let's say it didn't exist. Let's first get the window we're currently in, create the GUI, color the background, set its font and font color, add a text with actual weather, and show it. To be fair, I think we should show it just before. Wow, it's smart. Just before the other window appears. Okay. And now we get the handle of the GUI. If that GUI exists, the hotkey that we used now destroys it. Okay, that feels pretty complete. Interesting. It says non-existent. I might have a solution or might not. This, wait, no. Let's try again. Let's change it to this hotkey. Let's go up. This hotkey is this hot. No, not func. Hot. What are you doing? Them. This might fix it, or not. What do you mean non-existent hotkey variant? Very much exists. I had this issue just recently, actually. And destruction of the GUI was what fixed it. I guess the hotkey doesn't exist because the window doesn't exist? Why would that matter in terms of programming, though? Kinda strange. Okay, let's try again. Oh, because I set it to false. Yeah, okay, my bad. Absolutely fucking my bad. Surprised I didn't notice that. Huh. Okay. Actually, since it doesn't actually activate the window, maybe we could do this. See, it still takes time for it to appear when the GUI appears faster. We could kind of solve it with a sleep, I guess. I don't ever use sleep. Let's try it out. Like, as a very backhanded solution. Oh no, it takes far more. Like 100, I guess. Even more. That is insane. 200. Surely it's not 200. Well, it's closer now. But it feels like it's even more. You know what? We don't need a hotkey. And we don't need to activate a different window. I'll show you what I mean in just a bit, after we get the timing correct. Oh, now it's too slow. Okay. I don't like sleeps, but for now, that's good enough. What we're gonna do instead is wait for, well, first of all, what is this window? Oh, well, oh wait, that is amazing then. Date and time information. Okay, yeah, that's much better. When, no. When wait active, no. I'm pretty sure I copied it. Date and time information. HKEXE. And now to copy. Perfect. So it waits for it to be active. No, let's actually not do active. Okay, change until this and instead exist. Oh, just when wait, right. This can be better. Well, now it's too slow. Because it still takes time to form the GUI with show. And once it exists, it's pretty much visible. So there's time for that. Alright then, let's do sleep. That's kind of disappointing, isn't it? Okay, that is too slow. 250. The problem with sleep is the fact that it will appear in random amounts of time every time. Right now I don't know what the amplitude is. Maybe I'm going to be okay with how it is right now, but maybe not, and I'll come back to win weight. Win weight is usually better. So just now, it's not perfect, but it works. Okay, let me explain what I meant by we don't need a hotkey. Instead of having only one way to destroy the GUI, or even two with escape, we can just wait for, I guess, this to not be active. Yeah. Well, let's actually check. Is it the one that is active right now? Yes, absolutely. Which means we can wait for it to not be active and then destroy the GUI automatically. And if it exists, the hotkey doesn't do anything. So we don't need the previous window or this hotkey. We don't need to activate it. It's much nicer. We don't need this. Okay. Now, when wait not active, let's actually wait, already forgot. 2, okay, 2 to the next word, I not active. Perfect. So we wait for it to not be active and then destruction. Yes, we need the window handle still. Since destruction isn't used as a function object or in more than one place, we don't need a function. Yank down. Wait, no. Yank down. Okay, yeah, that's better. Now jump down. B. Select lines down. Unindented. 11 up. Delete 4 down. I'm getting slightly faster at Vim, but it's still kind of rough. Okay. So now let's check out my idea. Oh, because it's not yet active. I see. Let's delete it for now and not worry about the timing. This should be good. Oh, there's still something that I need to fix. Yeah, as I thought. So we send it, and now we need to actually wait for it to become active. So yank until to up. Nope. Okay. This should be good. Okay, why isn't it good? That's strange. Oh, because it's just win active rather than win wait active. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, okay. Now it should be good. And now I press Alt A, my hotkey, to switch to VS Code, and it disappears. Escape works. And let's check. I press caps lock S, the hotkey I'm using to open this. Nothing happens. If it did, we would see more of these. And I can just do this. Whatever I do, it works, because it just waits for it to not become active, which is the natural way this by itself works. If you activate a different window or press escape or whatever else, it disappears. And so does the GUI. Yeah, this is a far better solution than I conjured up first. Yeah, you can press escape or even caps lock. I remapped my caps lock to be escape. And usually when you make remaps in AutoHotkey, those aren't caught by the other hotkeys made by AutoHotkey. So for example, for this, even though caps lock acts as escape, if I wanted to make a hotkey for the GUI, escape, I would also have to make a hotkey for caps lock, because otherwise it wouldn't be caught. But here, since I'm acting on this window with this with escape, it also works just as fine. Okay, I love this. Yeah, I think we're done. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.